we come to a book of the Bible that gives you and I the opportunity to check ourselves, to see if in fact what we say, to see if in fact what we claim really, truly, genuinely finds expression in the way that we believe and live. Let me show you three things this morning from the scripture here in 1 John regarding the truth about sin. Here is the absolute unavoidable truth about sin. God can't be joined to sin because God is, by his nature, life-giving and sin kills. Secondly, God can't be joined to sin because God restores and sin ruins. I hope you'll write that down. God restores and sin, because of its heritage, because of who it comes from, because of how it was birthed, because of its whole makeup, sin has a propensity, sin has a commitment to ruin. It absolutely punishes us. It eats away at our spirit. It eats away at our souls. God redeems. God makes new. God transforms. The psalmist said, sin breaks our bones. Thirdly, because God is truth, God can't be joined to sin because God is truth and sin always what? Say it. Deceives. What we see in 1 John, and we'll see it more even this morning, is that certainly you're going to sin. I do, you do. But what we want to see is a present, active, ongoing pattern of, oh no, I sinned. Please understand, church, your desperate efforts to clean yourself up aren't what get you in. Please understand your desperate attempts to somehow please him and look good for him will never work. Because what Christ did and who Christ is today, God looks at you, believer, Christian, follower of Jesus, God looks at you, he sees who? Christ. If we confess, we have an advocate, we've got a propitiator, we've got a substitute. If we're willing to confess our sin, he is faithful and just to forgive us of our sin. And so you and I should take note. You and I should understand that the truth about sin is that it's huge. And God's given us a remedy, it's Christ. And the way we get to experience that is through confession.